Guess what? I got a scholarship to study in America for a year.
Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations.
I'm planning to travel abroad next month.
Oh, you mean overseas?
What's the difference? Aren't they the same thing?
Not really. Overseas refers to any country or place that is across the sea or beyond the borders of one's own country. Abroad, on the other hand, is used to refer to any foreign country or place, whether it is across the sea or not.
I see. So, if I'm traveling to a neighboring country, it would be considered abroad, but not overseas?
Exactly. Overseas is a more specific term, while abroad is more general. It includes all foreign countries, whether they are near or far.
That's interesting. I've always used the two terms interchangeably.
Many people do. It's easy to confuse them, especially since they both refer to traveling to a different country. But there are some other differences as well. For instance, overseas is often used in a military context, while abroad is more commonly used in everyday conversation.
I never knew that. What about working or studying in another country? Is that considered overseas or abroad?
It depends on the context. If you are working or studying in a foreign country, you can use either term. However, if you are working for a company in your home country, but your job requires you to travel to another country, that would be considered overseas work.
I see. Thank you for explaining this to me. I never realized there was such a difference between these two words.
No problem. It's always good to learn something new. In general, you can use overseas to refer to a specific country, while abroad is more general and can refer to any foreign country or place.
Audio Jungle.
As the conversation between these two individuals shows, the terms overseas and abroad may seem similar, but they have distinct meanings. Overseas refers to a specific place that is across the sea or beyond the borders of one's own country, while abroad is a more general term that includes all foreign countries, whether they are near or far. It's important to use these words correctly to avoid any confusion or miscommunication. Moreover, the usage of these terms can also vary based on context and personal preference. For instance, some people may prefer to use overseas when talking about traveling for work, while others may use abroad. It's always a good idea to be mindful of the context in which these words are used and to clarify if there is any confusion. In conclusion, the conversation between these two individuals highlights the subtle yet important differences between the terms overseas and abroad. These two words may seem similar, but their usage and meanings are distinct. Understanding these differences can help in effective communication and avoid any confusion. So, the next time you plan to travel to a foreign country, make sure to use the correct term to describe your destination.